Look, the flow of money in emerging tech markets isn't some mystery trickling down like water. It's a battlefield controlled by people who don't just move capital, they decide who gets a shot and who gets left behind. And if you're a founder or an investor feeling frustrated, stuck, or invisible, that's no accident. The truth is, most of these markets are gatekept by networks, relationships, and trust that aren't obvious or easy to crack. If you're banging your head against walls, chasing meetings that don't lead anywhere, or watching others raise millions while you're stuck on the sidelines, it's because you're dealing with a system designed to protect insiders. It's brutal, but you have to see that first. Stop wasting your time waiting for someone else to hand you the key. You need to own that gate. Here it is, broken down, brutal and simple. First, stop chasing capital like it's a commodity. Capital flows to people who solve problems that matter right now, not some nice-to-have stuff sprinkled with jargon. If you're not solving urgent pain, you're invisible. Forget buzzwords. Get real about the market's brutal priorities. Second, build your network like your life depends on it, because it does. And that means digging deep into the few who already operate at that level. Not the hundreds who send cold emails, the handful who actually control money flow. Find them, know them, understand what moves their needle, then speak their language. It's not sales, it's alignment. You either fit their world or you don't. Here's what no one tells you. Capital isn't just about cash. It's access to expertise, partnerships, markets, credibility. If you only chase money, you miss the whole point. Focus on building those relationships that bring knowledge and opening doors you didn't know existed. If you want capital to flow your way, become the person they can't ignore, not just someone filling out pitch decks. Be brutal with yourself. Cut what doesn't add value or bring you closer to those few key players. If you're an investor, stop following trends just because some shiny startup popped up. You need to own the structure of this market or risk being a passenger. Look for founders who are clear about what matters, who refuse to play safe, who don't wait for permission. Invest in people who break rules or rewrite them, not those who politely ask for permission. The flow of capital will always chase those who shape the future, not the ones stuck in old maps. And founders, this is a call to sharpen your independence. The system isn't built to serve you. It's built to serve itself. You want in? Then stop begging for scraps. Build autonomy. Find partners who challenge you, who destabilize your assumptions, push you to grow beyond comfort. Together, you're not a startup or an investor. You're a force. Together, you create a new channel for capital. That's how you flip the system. Look, people keep pretending that capital flows because of merit alone. Bullshit. It flows because of trust, alignment, and relentless focus. It doesn't care about your fancy degrees or your status. It cares that you bring something real, something they can multiply and take further. So stop wasting time proving you belong. Instead, prove you are impossible to ignore. This isn't about being liked or fitting in. It's about creating value so critical and urgent that the money will chase you and the networks will break down walls for you. Right now, the real flow of capital in emerging tech is controlled by those who own these unspoken codes. And if you don't get those codes, you'll never get the capital. The good news, those codes can be learned, earned, owned. It's time to stop whining and start owning the game on your terms. There are no shortcuts, only brutal reality and relentless work, and that's exactly the fight that pays off. Get inside that network. Get real about what matters. Build your autonomy. Break old rules. Move capital your way. No apologies, no waiting. This is how you take control, not someday, now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.